Hi everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to add a column manually to your table in Mysql Workbench without using SQL query. So let's get started. So first thing, just open Mysql Workbench and just go inside your connection. So inside your connection to the left you'll be having something called as administration and schemas. So I think by default it will be this administration thing. So you need to just click on schemas. So in the schemas, if you have just created a table, I would recommend you to click on this refresh button, and this schemas will basically contain our database name. So currently I'm having a database called as new name, and that database is available over here. So you need to just expand that particular database in which you have the table for which you want to add a new column. So I'll just expand this, and we'll be having something called as tables. I'll just expand this, and I'm having a table named as student in this particular new name database. So first let me show the columns that are already present in my table named student. So if I just give one description student, here you can see I'm having 5 columns already available to it, and I'm going to add a 6th column to it. So for this you'll be having the student, that is your table name, right? And if you just hover over it, you'll be having these 3 icons, and you need to select this tool icon or settings thing, the middle one. You need to just click this, and here it will show you the list of columns that you have in your table already. What you are going to do is you are just going to come to the last inside this column name. You are just going to click here, just click and double click it, and by default you will be getting a column name there. So I'll just remove this and I'll just have it as email. Alright, I'll just type it as email, and here you are having something called as, I'll just click outside after entering email, and if I just again click it, here you'll be having the column name and the data type, and you can also set if it is a primary key, a not null or unique, zero fill or auto generated. So these are the things you can configure here. So I just want the default value to be as null, so I'll just give one null over here. So if you want any other default value, you can just give it over here, that's your choice. And in case if you don't want this data type, you want integer, you can just give here, you can type the data type of that particular column that you want to add. So I am good with varchar, so I'll just change it to same thing, varchar something, varchar of 10 or 20 will be fine. Yeah, I'll just change this, and default value is going to be null. This is the name, and you can select if it's a primary key or not null, that's totally up to you. So once you are done configuring your column, you need to just click on this apply button. Okay, really important thing, just click apply, and you will be getting here the direct SQL query. So it says alter table, new name is our database name and student is our table name, and this is the query to add a new column to an existing table. Add column, our column name over is email, and we are having that data type as varchar, and it's going to be default value as null, and it is going to get added after the column name city, which is over here. So just click on apply, boom, it says SQL query successfully applied. Just click on finish, and now if I go to my query and if I go to my description of the table and run this, here you can see I'm having the 6th column, which is email, varchar 20, null yes, default value as null. So basically I've added it manually without using a query, and in case if you want that query also, you can just copy that query and use it on your own. Yeah, so basically this is how you add a new column manually without SQL in Mysql Workbench. I hope you would have found this video useful. Do check the playlist of my channel. I've done a lot of videos in MySQL, MongoDB queries, as well as programming videos in C, C++, Java, Python, Node.js, React.js, CRUD operations in MySQL, MongoDB also by using Node.js and Spring Boot. Check it out. Thanks for watching.